How are you doing, sports bettors? It is Bob from OddsJam. This video is about how to make $10,000 using Caesars Sportsbook. We're going to go through all of the things that Caesars has, including promos and boosts, and how to navigate through and get to the player props and all of the sports, and how great Caesars is with their rewards program. I hope you enjoy this video. OddsJam is here to help you make money sports betting. That's what this is about, and that's what this video is about. All right, so let's get started now. All right, so let's look at the promos and rewards section of Caesars. Also kind of look at the overview, the navigational menus. You can see search sports, sportsbook, my promos, everything up here, very easy to understand. Here are your sports right in here. You can search for any sport at any time. Let's go into the my promos and look at some of the things that Caesars has. If you are just signing up, new users can get up to $1,250 back as a bet credit if you don't win a bet. And they'll give you 1,000 tier credits and reward credits. That's huge, okay? There are certain things like this profits for the people that will come up. The Caesars rewards, where you can go to different destinations by cashing in your rewards for actual trips. There's a frequently asked questions section here about Caesars rewards and Caesars Sportsbook. Refer your friends, get a $100 bet credit if they sign up. And don't let those bet credits expire. All of that stuff is a part of the promo section. And then here is the rewards. It will tell you how many tier credits you have, the whole 9 yards. Bonus cash, hotels, you can get discounted rates, events, merchandise, all of that is available with Caesars rewards. And the Caesars promos are great. Take advantage of them now. All right, so let's talk about boosts at Caesars, okay? When you're on the home page, as you can see here, right here in the middle, you have some boosts available, okay? Including the refer your friends. Some interesting stuff right here. Sometimes we got some odds boosts. And then we have this up here. First off, when I see one like this, the profits for the people, profits for the people is basically going to help you out with your bets. And what I do in this particular case is I will go to my OddsJam screen and I will look. Now I'm going to use this for the NHL, obviously. That's what the boost is for tonight's game. 50% profit boost token to use on the NHL. We've got the Bruins and the Maple Leafs and the Hurricanes and the Sabres playing tonight, okay? I'm looking at the money line. I'm also looking at the puck line and the total goals. In this particular case, I'm not going to find anything in here that's really great. I'm not a fan of the puck line. I feel like this is going to be a close game. So I'm actually going to look at the money line in this game. And on Caesars, I can have the Bruins at -125. They're the fave. Or the Maple Leafs at +105. Or I can have the Hurricanes at -145 and the Sabres at +122. I think Boston's the best team in the NHL. I think they're going to go into the All-Star break with a win. So I like this, being able to line shop here by using the screen to help me out with my Caesars boost. So I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to opt in and I'm going to click bet now. And I'm going to go to the money line here. And as you can see, I have a bonus. And I can add that bonus. I'm going to apply it to the line. I'm going to bet $10. I'm getting a 50% profit boost. It was going to pay me $18. It's now going to pay me $22. Boom. Let's hit it. We're done. All right. Now, let's go back to the home page and look at some of these other boosts that are here. As you can see, all boosts. There are 22 of them, folks. 12 in basketball, 2 in hockey, 2 in football, and 6 in soccer. And you can go down here. Here's one. Purdue, Providence, North Carolina, Florida, all to win. Plus 1,000. Kyle Kuzma and Jaden Ivey, over 19.5 points, plus 360. Great opportunities. What we do in this particular case is we go into OddsJam and we look at some of these plays. Let's go to player points real quick. And we could scroll down and see what the line is on these guys. There's Jaden Ivey right there. Is at 15.5. We've got him at 19.5. Is this a play that we make? We can use the OddsJam software to help us with our Caesars boosts. Great stuff. Great profit. Caesars is great. So let's look at using Caesars along with OddsJam together to make money. It's all about betting, right? As you can see here, we have live betting. And at where we're at right now, we have all of these sports that we can, games that we can bet at this very moment. But let's go into an actual sport. And as I said, we have other boosts down here too. Caesars likes to use player boosts to the nth degree. No two ways about it. For instance, MVP campaign. For Joel Embiid to have 33.5 points, over 33.5 points, over 10.5 rebounds, over 3.5 assists, and over 1.5 blocks. Interesting, plus 650. And you can actually, we would go into OddsJam to break this down. So let's take a look at the game between the Magic and the Sixers. And let's take a look at player points, player rebounds, player assists, and player blocks with Joel Embiid. So player points, Joel Embiid, 33.5 for this game. What is Caesar showing us? 33.5. Let's look at player rebounds. Player rebounds. Joel Embiid, 10.5. Once again, over. And by the way, let's take a look at minus 127. Let's look at player assists. 3.5. What does Caesars have this? At 3.5. And finally, player blocks. One and a half, and that's what Caesar has. So they have the normal numbers that are available in this game, and they're running them up to plus 650. So $10, it's the same game parlay. $10 gets you 65. Great opportunity there. But let's go into just betting normal. Let's go into the NBA. And let's take a look at a game. Let's take a look at Portland and Memphis here very quickly. All right? Let's use the screen to actually look at this game. So we have Portland and Memphis. Portland definitely a big dog in this game. -5.5 is the number. We're going to go back and look at this. It's normal juice, -110. I like Memphis here at home. We'll add it. We're just going to sprinkle a little $5 on that. All right. Now let's actually go into this game and look at how we can maneuver our way through the rest of the opportunities. For instance, we're looking for double doubles, triple doubles, total points, total rebounds, total assists. Caesars does this just a little bit differently. They make it easy for you to get to those player props. They just don't call them player props, okay? Total rebounds, once again, right here. Just click on it. Total assists, right here. Everything within order, right in front of your face. I love it, man. I love it. Same game parlay. So these are the populars. Then we have same game parlay here, where you can pick legs of your same game parlay. We have the first score. You know that first basket in the NBA is huge. Quarter bets and half bets. Alternate lines. Alternative total points in this particular case. Totals. And one of my favorites, race to 20, race to 30, race to 40, race to 50. It's great. You pick one team. It's a side kind of bet. A little bit different. And then, of course, here are the complete player props, where we get down to 3-point field goals, PRAs, the whole 9 yards. We also have first quarter player props. And let's not forget the all popular team props. That is all a part of betting on Caesars. Having that ability to bet like that is a huge advantage. And then, of course, we couple that with the positive EV page on OddsJam. Right? Now, we're always looking for plays, right? Always looking for opportunities, always. So let's look at this Belmont versus Murray State, which is under 145.5. The best number is at Caesars, -140 on the OddsJam perfect line. The average odds are -119. Take the juice out, it's -112. And we can add that to our bet tracker on Caesars right here. Let's add it and let's bet it. Simple as this. Let's go find Belmont. And Murray State. And the number under 145.5, we're going to sprinkle on right here. Under 145.5, that's simple. That is using OddsJam and the positive EV page with Caesars. Folks, you don't get any better than this. And it doesn't matter what sport we're in. Let's go back to Sportsbook and we can look at golf. We can look at college basketball. We can look at The NFL, the Super Bowl is coming up. Do we take Kansas City plus 1.5? Do we take Philadelphia minus 1.5? Tennis. All of these sports available, and they're all right here too, folks. Right here on the sidebar. Easy access. That's how you make money with Caesars and OddsJam. OddsJam is the premier odds comparison company for a reason. And we're showing it to you right now. OddsJam and Caesars make a great partnership. And in closing, let me just say, I'm just going to tell you this right now, folks. The rewards and opportunities with Caesar are immense because of the ability of us to be able to coordinate and use the OddsJam tools with Caesars. I hope you enjoyed this video. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for joining me.